I feel like she felt like it really was slow-mo when it happened. Oh my gosh, our sister's gonna see the whole thing. Yo, what is up, guys? We're gonna be checking out My Mouth Accident by Let Me Explain Studios. This doesn't sound fun. I've had a mouth accident. I chipped a tooth really bad to the point where like there was like blood coming out and everything. Hope it's not that bad. Hope it's, just some slight like, cavities or something, but probably not. Let's get it. So this is the Tooth Fairy, or yeah, it looks like the
Pablo,
Tooth Fairy.
leave a message. Oh, hey, Pablo, it's Henry. Listen,
Pablo?
I'm kind of having one of those existential
Henry?
crises right now, and I could really use a legitimizing second opinion here. How are we still in a job? If no one in this timeline has a mouth, then why exactly is there a need for two fairies? And more so, doesn't this make this very difficult to tackle any mouth-related topics?
So
in this
no
world?
one in this universe has a mouth?
It just feels like a
I
big
didn't realize.
oversight on the part of the creator.
I didn't realize
Anyways,
that.
call me back, please.
I mean, maybe
Bye.
that's her, art style. No mouths. Like Krillin had. Oh!
Hello, my geeks and peeps, my
Krillin had no
explainers and
nose.
entertainers, my little oodalollies, Rebecca Parham here. You've read the title, you know what we're talking about, and I bet you're all saying to yourself, oh, Becca's got herself in a real pickle now. How's she gonna tell a story about her mouth when she doesn't have one? Shush. Chill out, I got this.
You gonna start making some mouths?
There you go, problem solved.
All
Anytime
right.
I gotta show you a mouth, it's Post-its to the rescue.
Okay, I like
All right,
that.
enough of that. Let's
That's her
move on.
style. No
Injuries,
mouths.
accidents, life-altering wounds that scar us physically and emotionally. Yeah, they make great stories, don't they? And don't
Amazing
we just
stories.
love telling them. Dude, you want to see my scar? Got attacked by a mountain lion. Fought it off with my bare hands. That's his appendectomy scar. Mom! Honestly, I've been rather fortunate. I haven't injured myself too many times in life. I mean, my dad accidentally pulled my arm out of my socket when I was 6. I got hit in the face with a softball when I was in middle school and had a
Damn,
shiner
girl.
for a week. I slipped and
You're
walked in high
accident
school and
prone.
tore cartilage in my knee. A girl in
Woo!
theater dropped a heavy set piece on my foot, and I had to do the rest of the shows with only one shoe on. I
Oh
broke
my
toe
God.
banging it on a platform trying to get off stage.
You clumsy as hell.
I'm more accident prone than I thought.
Yeah, you
I
are.
wonder how much football helmets cost.
I've had my fair share of accidents, but yo, I feel like this girl has had so many accidents. Rebecca, you are very accident prone, girl. I think my worst accident is the one I got recently, about a year ago. I don't know if I ever told y'all, but I tore my chest. I tore my pectoral muscle. It was the worst pain in my life, and it's still torn to this day. I haven't fixed it yet, but I'm hoping to fix it soon. So yeah, I know how accidents be. Sometimes they really are just accidents.
But my big injury story that I always tell people happened when I was very young, and it involves my teeth. I personally don't remember it at all, but my sister says she has a traumatizingly clear memory of it. That, and of course, my parents were there for it.
People
Actual
with good
content warning
memory.
here, this story might get just a wee bit graphic because, you know me.
Oh yeah, let's
I've
get
never
it.
been averse to a little bit of blood. Or a gallon or two.
Oh
If
yeah.
Soul's still watching, let's get this show on the road.
Is that a
When I was
Carrie
about 3
reference?
years old, Dad wanted to have a play fort built in the backyard for me and my sister. He called over a family friend who happened to be a carpenter so they
The
could
beard.
draw some plans and discuss how big it should be
With
and
no
where
mouth.
to put it. Mom wasn't home at the time, so to keep an eye on me and my sister, Dad let us run around the backyard while he and the carpenter talked things over. So in our backyard, we had a porch, and by the law of the South, if y'all have a porch, you gotta have a porch swing. Which we did, though it wasn't a very good one. Dad was keeping a watchful eye on us, but as any parent will tell you, the worst things always happen when you turn your back for just a moment. And when Dad wasn't looking, I managed to
What'd you
climb
do?
up on this porch swing. I stood up on it, and I guess
Oh,
in my
no.
3-year-old mind, I thought I was on one of those playground spring horses, so I began rocking it back and forth. And apparently, I was not holding back. Your girl was chasing bandits in the
Okay,
Wild West
she-
somewhere. I don't
she
know.
thought she was at
Now, remember how
Westworld.
I said this wasn't a very good porch swing? Well, good porch swings are designed so they can't flip over. This
Oh,
one.
you
Well.
landed right on your face. Yep. Oh my. I feel like it really was. I feel like she felt like it really was slow-mo when it happened. Oh my gosh, our sister's gonna see the whole thing. Oh no, this is gonna. Oh! You see, I've never fell on my face before. That is something that hurts. And when you're a kid, that is instant tears. There is no kid who is gonna land on their face and not immediately cry. And another funny thing about kids is like, even if something didn't hurt or like it barely hurt, if they were to see blood or see any sign that they were injured, they're gonna flip shit, bro. It's gonna make it even worse. So now that she's gonna see blood, she's gonna cry even louder.
Dad heard my screams and he ran over in a panic. He lifted me up off the ground, and there was nothing but blood.
That's awful.
I had bitten through my top lip, which left this handsome little scar later.
Oh!
And the force of the fall had pushed my front teeth back and up into my head. Without a moment to lose, Dad grabbed me and Rachel, threw us into the back of the car, and sped off to the hospital. Rachel sat next to me the whole ride, holding my head back so I wouldn't bleed on everything.
That is awful.
Being only 5 years old herself, naturally she was freaking out, and Dad was even more distraught, feeling like the worst father in the world.
Oh, poor Dad.
He quietly panicked to himself. All of a sudden, he heard from the back seat, "Oh, McDonald had a farm."
Oh, you started singing? Okay, that probably made him feel better. That probably made him feel a little better.
Well, I guess that's what you call more rebound than a kickball.
Or you're just crazy.
No, I don't think Dad appreciated the musical number.
Okay, never mind.
The hospital, the doctors ended up having to push my teeth back into their original position. But
Jeez Louise.
These teeth were pretty much destroyed. Oh, and when Mom showed up to the hospital, she said Dad was covered in blood and looked like that he'd lost a fight with an angry cat. Ah, poor Dad.
It was that much
There
blood?
wasn't anything more that the doctors could do at the hospital, but we still had to wait 2 weeks for me to heal before I could see a dentist. And what the dentist ended up having to do was give my front 2 teeth a root canal and then fill it with a compound so it would stay in my head until my permanent teeth were ready to come in.
Yo, you're kind of lucky that it happened to you when you were a kid and that it was just your baby teeth and not your actual teeth. Because imagine as an adult that happened to you. Yo, that would be awful. Like, you see people's smiles every day. How do you even explain that where you have like your teeth sticking up in the roof like they some damn exponents? I think at that point, that's where you just like, you know, just shave them off and get veneers. Get a whole set of veneers, everything veneers. Like, I'm going to have my smile. I'm not going to be having some goofy looking teeth. So yeah, you're lucky that it happened to your baby teeth and not your adult teeth.
You know, I'm actually really glad that I don't remember any of this. I'm already insane in the membrane enough as it is. Who knows how bad I'd be today if I had to carry around this childhood trauma with me. The whole ordeal had basically killed my front 2 teeth, and they turned yellow. Also, the next tooth over needed a half metal crown on the back of it, and given that teeth are translucent, that made the tooth look green. So yeah, for the next few years of my childhood, I was walking around with yellow and green teeth.
Oh, damn.
Just look at this jacked up mouth of mine.
Oh,
I think I had these teeth until I was about 6 or 7, and as you can imagine, such a blow to the face not only messed up my baby teeth, but my permanent teeth came in wonky as well. In fact, when I went to the orthodontist to get braces in middle school, she discovered I had 4 permanent teeth that were supposed to come in, but were stuck up in my gums. I had to get teeth removed so they could come in. My mouth was a train wreck. Thankfully, I think I've finally got these chompers under control.
Nice, nice,
perfect,
nice.
But who could blame them after going through such misery? It's okay, teeth. You're good enough. That's why
All
I
from
never animate
a childhood
you. For those of
accident.
you wondering, yes, my dad did eventually get that play fort built. I'd have thought he'd think twice about letting his clumsy daughter up in high places, but none of the Parham children ever fell out of that fort. I guess I set a pretty good example of what not to do. You hear that, Mom? Your daughter's a trailblazer.
All right, yo, I was over here saying you're lucky that only happened to your baby teeth, but no, like the damage was there for years and then even caused problems later on, so yikes. But it's good that you're alive. You're alive, breathing, and kicking. Your teeth look good now. So yeah, it's just, damn, I would hate to have to grow up with 2 yellow and a green tooth. Yo, the way my high school or middle school is set up, like they would make fun of you. So hope she wasn't made fun of, you know? But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all of that great stuff, because that was it. My name is Prince of Holcomb. Stay charming, my friends.